By 2020, there will be more evangelical Christians in Africa than in any other part of the world, any other continent in the world.
It's guys hearing the gospel, and women hearing the gospel and saying, this is incredible news. I have to go tell my cousin in this other village, or I have to go home and tell my parents in my home village, and I want to go tell this village next to me. And so they go and they spread the gospel, and churches are planted there, and then people hear the gospel in those villages, and it goes to the next village, and on and on and on.
That's why this is such an exciting movement to be a part of. God is drawing people to himself, and churches are sprouting up, and pastors are being called to lead and shepherd these churches. Our main task is to train pastors, and we want to train pastors so that pastors can lead healthy churches, and we want healthy churches so that there will be believers who love Christ.
When we think about how the men that can be trained there, taking that training to their villages and their churches and their people, and how that can spread in an incredible way.
Training pastors is so important because it's through those pastors that we're training that we're laying a foundation for what these churches are going to be like for decades and centuries to come. We are training men who are going to go and preach in their churches. They're going to go lead people in prayer. They're going to be there for the funerals. They're going to be there for the weddings. They're going to be there in the difficulties of life, the trials and the temptations.
Nobody knows what the future holds for their family, whether that's here in the States or across an ocean. So we just follow him and trust him. What could possibly compare to giving your life so that others can know Christ? Whether that's in Africa or in your backyard.
I want to be known for just one thing: loving Jesus. And that means living for him, that means giving all I have for him, that means serving his church, but it all boils down to just one thing: loving my Savior, loving the one who died for me.
Christ is better than anything else, and he's worth everything that we have. If our lives aren't about the gospel, then what are our lives about?